Hey my beautiful people, how you doing? Welcome to my channel, Taste of Divinity. It's your girl Tasty. So if you can like and subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. So this is going to be a love spread this week. The spread is called You versus Me versus the Truth spread. This is going to be for my cancers. A few things I like to talk about before really getting started is using your intuition when it comes to receiving messages. When it comes to general, especially, it's not going to resonate for everybody out there. The message that comes out is intended for those it's supposed to resonate for with Cancer in their chart. Sometimes I pick up on multiple messages. Sometimes just one message is the strongest. I always say use your intuition when it comes to receiving your message. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out other signs in your chart. Usually when it comes to love spread, I always say, Venus may recognize resonate with you more, but your sun, moon, and rising may also resonate with you as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. This is going to be for your energy. This is going to be for your person's energy, but no, since it is general, the energies can be reversed. So really just pick a side on feelings that you're feeling. Thank you so very much, Spirit, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I appreciate you so much for allowing for me to receive the message that's supposed to resonate for those it's supposed to resonate for those with Cancer in their chart. So what positive affirmation would you like to start my Cancers off with? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? They said, not a god darn thing. You don't get no positive affirmation. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So it says, I now create a wonderful new job. That's interesting. How they got anything to do with okay. I was like, how they got anything to do with love, but maybe your work life is messing up your relationship life. Either you're working too long of hours or you are allowing for your dissatisfaction in your job to seep into the relationship or the connection. So it says, I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love, and a wonderful location, and earning good money. So something that deeply resonates with you and your heart, doing things that you feel like just, because of green, there's something that you feel like this is right for me. My heart is here. I can be who I am authentically. I'm surrounded by people that makes me happy, and et cetera, et cetera. Because maybe, like I said, you are very unsatisfied with your job, and it's seeping into the relationship. Or maybe you work very, very long hours or something, and you're not having enough time for your partners, or something along the lines of that. Or maybe, it's just really, maybe it's just finances altogether. Just like there's someone on your mind, but it's like, I can't even be with this person because I have nothing to give them. So let's go ahead and get started and let's see. So this is going to be for your energy. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys, this person is not someone that you're with necessarily. It could be someone that you're with, but it's whoever is heaviest on your mind. And so whoever's heaviest on your mind is the spread that's gonna pop up. So thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly, please, where my Cancers are at currently? What's their current energy concerning this person that is heaviest on their mind? What is their current energy concerning this person that is heaviest on their mind? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okie dokie. So, whoa, we have the Ten of Wands. So you're feeling burdened. You're feeling overworked. You're feeling, I do feel like a lot of it is coming from your career. And I'm not even gonna lie. It's like I come home, I'm tired, and you're not helping me be untired. But honestly, I feel like you're really just taking it out on that person. But maybe they are not aiding or being understanding in the long hours or the long shifts that you work or something like that. I see there's a Tower card with the 10 of, whoa. You got the Tower card with the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and that 10 of Wands with the 4. Yeah, the 4 Wands. That's a relationship. So I do feel like you're feeling burdened by upkeeping or working to upkeep this relationship. When I see the Ten of Wands, this is like someone who's not being who they are authentically. They're holding back on a lot of energy, holding back on a lot of things that they want to say. They're being who they're not. They're taking on a lot of responsibilities that they feel like they shouldn't have to take on. So even though this is someone who you do love, they make you happy. I see that Ten of Cups being there. Sometimes with the Ten of Cups, it doesn't last forever, because the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, but it's not like the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like long lasting type of stability type of thing. This is just emotional fulfillment. So you make me happy, and sometimes emotions is just not enough. Sometimes emotions is not enough when it comes to just certain storms, or even just being something that you're not, because this person is feeling burdened. So you're feeling burdened right now, upkeeping this relationship. This person's like, I feel like I'm doing all the work. I feel like I'm holding all the sticks. I feel like I'm putting all the energy in this. I feel like I'm doing everything. So that's where you're at currently concerning this connection. Even though you do love this person, but it's hard sometimes. It is, especially when career. I really hate that, you guys, because sometimes it's like your job life will most definitely seep into, your relationships, just figuring out who you are. Maybe some of y'all are actually figuring out who you are authentically, and you're just like, wow, I really don't even deeply resonate with this person anymore. So let's see where you would like to go concerning this person that's heaviest on your mind. Ten of Wands is like you're holding back on a lot of energy, holding back on a lot of things you want to say and do. You're being something you're not. The Ten of Wands, some of y'all could legit just you're being a housewife or something, just like, I know that there's something more that I can do. I don't want to just stay at home. I don't want to just, do this and do that. I want to be able to actually have my own career. I want to have my own something, So let's see where you want to go concerning this person that is the heaviest on your mind. Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, where do my Cancers want to go concerning this person is heaviest on your mind? Tens talk about completion as well, and with that Ten of Cups as well, it's like the happiness is kind of now being burdened. The emotions, the emotional fulfillment has turned into burdensome. It's like, it's not to say I don't love you, but now I'm so burdened. It's literally taking away from the happiness, that the emotional fulfillment that we would have. And it could be because, like I said, someone's doing everything. That's why they feel like they're doing everything. I'm not sure if they are doing everything, but that's how they feel, or that's how you feel. So let's see where you would like to go. The Ace of Wands, I'm not going to take it just because it didn't really fly out, but it tried to. And that just talks about starting a passion, new beginning. It also talks about reigniting passion. Some of y'all are feeling sexually frustrated. LOL, that's funny. The Ten of Wands is like, it could be sexual energy too. Like, you're just like, dang, like, are we even gonna do anything? So someone, they work so damn much, they can't even come home to lay it down on you. Man, I understand why you mad now. Like, damn, bro, like dang, can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss somewhere else? You feel me? No. Okay. LOL. Okay, so let's see where you want to go. Someone's feeling so like sexually frustrated right now. Okay, so we got the World card for where you want to go. So this is you feeling complete within yourself. Some of y'all, this is ending old cycles, ending old cycles, starting new cycles, getting understanding of how you want your world to be. So like I said, some of y'all feel really burdened. You got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That talks about building up your confidence. It talks about taking action. Some of y'all, is legit you having your own business. So I'm getting heavy finances, even though this is love. So, maybe you feel like you either want to match up to the person that's on your mind, or you just feel like this person maybe don't even see in you what you see in yourself. Maybe they don't believe in your gifts and your talents and your skills. And I do feel like you want to build your own confidence up. I do see you want to start this new beginning with this Fool card. You no longer want to juggle. You no longer want to feel like you're juggling. Either feeling like you're juggling between your work and this person are just feeling like you're juggling between two different individuals, because sometimes the Queen of Wands could most definitely be my other woman, my mistress card. She's like a player. My Wands is someone who's very sexually driven, very passionate, very passionate. So especially with that world card, it's just like, is this the type of world I want? For reals? For reals, I can't even, I can't even get satisfied the way I want to be satisfied, So I do feel like you're kind of just like, I just want to have my world the way that I want it, concerning this person that's heavily on your mind. You just want to build up your confidence. You want to feel in control of your world. You want to close out cycles that you feel like don't necessarily resonate with you anymore. So let's see what are some hidden things that will help you then. Some of y'all is legit. It could just be a passionate connection, because the world card, I mean, you see this naked woman, she ain't got no clothes on. So it's like you probably been holding back on a whole bunch of passion that you've been feeling for this person that's on your mind. You're just like, I can't wait to put it down. You that's what I want. I want you a part of my world. What do you mean? Okay. So let's see what they say. Hidden things that will, you see how there's multiple stories? Some of y'all just like, I want it. And I want it now. I want you and I need you. Okay, so hidden things that will help my Cancers concerning this person that's heavily on their mind. Can you show me clearly hidden things that will help them? Hidden things that will help them. Show me clearly some hidden things that will help my Cancers concerning this person that's heaviest on their mind. Queen of Wands, building up your confidence, going after the things that you want, knowing that you can create the life that you want exactly the way that you want it. Some of y'all may partially be waiting for somebody. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man. So it's like you're not necessarily taking any actions towards this person. You're not even offering them the love that you want. You're not talking to them. You're kind of just waiting and holding back. And I'm just telling you, some of y'all are doing it because you don't have the confidence to. Wow, look at that, baby. Look at that. And what did we start off with? We started off with the Queen of Cups. We started off with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. You're burdened by a relationship that you're in because... I'm sorry, you guys. My nieces were crying. So that 10 of Wands, like where you were at currently, that King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, you're feeling burdened because you're literally in a relationship that you feel like isn't necessarily, I feel like you feel like it's not sexually satisfying you, or you feel like it's not as passionate as you would like. You feel like it's not as passionate. I won't say you're happy in it. You are very happy in it, but you feel like it's not as deeply satisfying as you would like. It's not, that's what it is. And so with this Queen of Wands being here, this is you building up the confidence and going after, what it is that you want, because it's like you're having a lot of sleepless nights. You're not really taking that much action towards this person. You're not really taking that many actions towards this person. You're not really doing anything. You're not offering them anything. You're just kind of just there, crying at night, being sad. So like I said, some of y'all feel like you just don't have the confidence to go after that person. And so this is like you building up that confidence so that you can go after this person. Or take action towards this person as much as you want. Because I do feel like you do take small actions towards this person. I do feel like you take small actions towards this person, but I like with the Page of Wands, it's like really small actions, but it's like you're not really doing as much as you would like to. And that Hanged One is just like, yeah, I'm not really taking that many actions. So maybe you can send them a text here and there, or you may like talk to them here and there, but you're not really. And that's interesting. I feel kind of conflicted. Feel very conflicted. But yeah, you're not doing as much as you want. So the Queen of Wands is like building up confidence so you can go after the life that you want, to create the life that you want. If you feel like you're in a relationship that you're unsatisfied in, or it's not the relationship that you truly want to be in. Maybe like either like for some of you guys, I feel like you're in a relationship that is not really as emotionally satisfying and passionate as you would like. For others of you guys, you feel like it's emotionally satisfying, but it's not really passionate and heat. So, Queen of Wands, going after what it is that you want. Building up your confidence to go after the things that you want. Who you want. So let's see here. Hidden things that will block you. What are some hidden things that will block my Cancers? Show me clearly, please. Hidden things that will block my Cancers. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. That's your family. You know, oh, wow. So some of y'all are really staying with this person because you have kids with them. You're staying with this person because you have a family with them. Yeah. You got the Hermit card with the Eight of Cups being here. So this is like legit, you know, you not listening to your soul calling, you not going after the things that make you happy, you know, you not walking away from a situation that you feel like just isn't challenging you or deeply resonating with you, etc., etc. Because there's a lot of some sequence and some changes and some endings and some transformations that are most definitely taking place. And I do feel like, you know, maybe some of y'all are actually not even being honest about a family that you have. It's too much. It's too many stories, you guys. So please stick with me. But yeah, so some of y'all, like, you're not being honest about a relationship that you have or a family that you have with somebody else. And I do feel like what they're saying for the hidden things that will block you is just you not being honest with yourself. You not being honest with yourself about the things that you want to go after in your life. Yeah. Yeah. Because that death card talks about an ending, baby. It talks about an ending, rebirth, and renewal, transformations, you know. So it's like maybe you are afraid to truly let this person go to transform yourself, or maybe you're afraid to let your an old version of yourself go. Like maybe you have been doing a lot of soul searching and you've been figuring out yourself, and you're kind of just like, you know, I don't really resonate with this person anymore. However, I'm not really sure how I can let this person know that I've changed or that I've transformed into something different, that I'm no longer the person that they fell in love with, that we can't really make this work, that is not really satisfying me the way that I want to be satisfied. Okay. So let's see here. Some of y'all legit just don't even want to be in a relationship. That's exactly what it is. With the Queen of Wands, she's a very independent person. And someone who's building up their confidence because like they just tolerate relationships or situations that they don't necessarily want to. They're just really kind, you know. So that Queen of Wands is legit you being an independent person. Some of y'all, it is going after somebody that you really want, but some of you guys, it's just you just being this independent person, being a part, the center of your own world, realizing that you are your own independent person. You can create what it is that you want. You can have the life that you want, etc., etc. You don't need anybody, you know, but someone next to you could be nice to have. So what they say your overall advice is going to be, let's see here. So what overall advice you have for my Cancers concerning this person that's heavily on their mind? So we have the Sun card, you guys. This talks about being optimistic. This talks about, you know, going after your happiness. It talks about childlike energy, things that make you happy, realizing, you know, what the little girl and that little girl want. It also talks about healing yourself, because even in this one, the sunflowers, they talk about healing yourself. I do feel like it's telling you to heal the little child or the little girl or boy that's within you, healing from your childhood, asking yourself, am I literally settling for a relationship that my parents settled for, or am I, you know, settling for something that is good on TV, you know, or good, you know, picture perfect. Because this Ten of Cups is, it's like a picture perfect type of thing. Or, you know, or am I afraid to be who I am authentically, etc., etc. Because this Sun card, I do feel like this is like, you know, what rooted beliefs, what how did you imagine for your world and your life to be when you were younger? You know, why do you feel the way that you feel about relationships and what you deserve, and et cetera, concerning your relationships, and et cetera, and et cetera. You know, the beliefs that you formed, the things that you've seen as a child, you know, some of you guys, I feel like it's on some fairy tale shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that at all. But I do feel like they're telling you to like literally listen to, see what rooted beliefs that you formed when you were a child concerning love, what you deserve, and asking yourself, is that truly the type of life that you want? Is that the life that you envisioned for yourself, etc., and etc. So let's go ahead and move on to their energy. So let's see where they're at concerning this connection. The person that's heaviest on your mind. Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, where's this person at concerning this connection? We have two major arcana over here for you guys. Your overall advice, which I do feel like this is heavy childhood healing, you guys. Heavy childhood healing. Just your own foundational beliefs of love, healing that. And then we have the World card. This is Leo energy. In the World card, you have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. One of those fixed signs. You can have that in your chart, or you can be dealing with one. But both of those are major arcana. So for what you want in this connection, and your overall advice, or things that you are major things for you. So really asking yourself, is this the life you envision for yourself? Are you settling for less than what you deserve? Are you settling? Period. You know? So, oh Lord. That was not shuffle. Okay, so let's see. Excuse the lighting as well, you guys. It got dark, and I really wanted to record my readings today, but my energy was just but I finally got my energy up, but now the sun is gone. So but so this person that's on your mind, can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? Where are they at currently? What's their current energy concerning this connection? Their current energy. Whoa, y'all both burdened. Yo, we got the Empress card. Y'all are both burdened. Y'all both burdened. I'm not even gonna go into anything else. Y'all are both burdened. Both feeling like you're either holding back on each other, you know, holding back on things you want to say, holding back on things you want to do, tolerating something that you don't feel like you need to tolerate. That's how both of y'all are feeling. That's interesting. Like this person right here, they moving, y'all. They like, I'm ready to take my bags and I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Why am I still here? I don't know. Ask yourself, why are you still? And I understand, especially if y'all do have kids with each other. You know, maybe you are, maybe y'all have established work with each other or something as well. And just like, I'm afraid to leave this business. You know, I'm afraid, like, how are we gonna make that work? You know, some of y'all is legit a family. Just like, how are we gonna be a happy family? You know, how are we gonna be this picture perfect family? Wow. Okay. So for this person over here, for your Cancer energy, for those who do have kids, and this is also talking about to focus on the happiness of your child. Is this the right environment for your child to be in? But it's like, you know how parents are, just the old generation of things, how they would just stay together despite certain abuse and stuff like that for the kids, and blah blah this and blah blah that. So see if you're actually continuing cycles over here, especially with this right here for where you want to go. You may be continuing a generational cycle, trying to make something work for your family or something. And not even just the family, like if you have a family with that person, but your family, like your mom, dads, and pops and them, you know, like, you know, what are they gonna think if I leave you behind? They're gonna be so disappointed. They say you're perfect, blase this and blase that. So I feels. But both of y'all are burdened. Both of y'all are burdened. So let's see where they want to go concerning this connection. So they have the Hierophant card. That's interesting. The Hierophant card talks about a higher level of commitment. It talks about putting a title to certain things, you know. And we have the World card here. Because you are my world, you are my world. I'm getting multiple messages, you guys. So maybe it's almost like, so some of y'all are actually a distance from this person and you're wanting to be closer to this person and put a title on it. Some of you guys, these are both of y'all leaving a relationship or leaving something behind so that y'all can actually be with each other. This is weird. Some of y'all just want to be able to grow your faith. You just want to be able to grow your spirituality for what you want from this connection. You're just like, I just want to get connected to my spiritual side. I want to be able to lean on my community. I want to be able to be here for my community because with this connection, I want to be able to be a guidance leader or something like that. That's interesting. I want to be able to be a guidance leader. Some of y'all want therapy. Like y'all want to go to marriage counseling or something with this Hierophant, because this is like wise counsel. It's your community. It's someone who is a professional spiritual worker, therapist, etc., etc. So, you know, some of y'all just like, we can work this out. I want to work this out. Let's try to work this out. Let's go to therapy. Let's see how we can reignite the passion. Let's see, you know, if we can really come to a middle ground, our consensus on how we can get our world to mesh with each other. Some of y'all feel like y'all have two different points of views or two different worlds, the way that y'all want it, and you're just trying to see like, how can we come to a middle ground, our consensus on, you know, of colliding our worlds together, or two different worlds together. Okay, how can we come to some sort of middle ground? Okay, interesting. It's just interesting. It's really interesting to me, because it's like, for me, I feel like this person kind of wants to end things because they feel burdened, but this person feels burdened, but they want to make things work. Yeah. So let's see, what are some hidden things that will help this person concerning this connection? Three of Cups Strider come out. Okay. Hidden things that will help this person concerning this connection. So we have the Emperor card, you guys. So this is hubby energy. We have the Page of Swords with the King of Wands. This is really, really interesting. Really interesting. Because that's the hidden things that will help you. So, you know, for this person, this is like them stepping up to the plate, you know, taking their relationships more seriously. Maybe this is honestly, you just, both of y'all need to talk to each other. And because with the Ten of Wands, it's like so many burdens, because a lot of you guys, you're holding on to something, holding on to things you want to say, and holding on to things you want to do, not being who you are authentically, etc., and etc. You know, not seeing each other's point of view, not seeing each other's perspective. Someone does not really want to invest in things while the other person do. So with this Emperor card being here, I do feel like this is someone who is, this is like releasing your pride, releasing your sense of control, releasing your need to control with this Emperor card being here. Because this is someone who does the right thing, but it could be someone who could be very, very prideful and feel like they're never in the wrong. It's someone who's very, very stubborn, who feels like, you know, they have to be in control of everything. So this could most definitely be someone who is like, yo, let's invest in building a stronger foundation. Let's reconcile things. Let's do things differently. With this Death card being here, let's go through these transformations together. Let's heal together. Let's change together, etc., and etc. Let's learn with this Page of Swords being here. So this person just needs to learn. They need to have better thinking patterns, better communication, better communicative styles, releasing their sense of control. realizing what it is that they want to invest in, realizing what they're investing in, realizing what they're putting their energy towards, what they're growing, and et cetera, and being more focused on the things that they want to grow in their life, whether that is their career or this relationship, and et cetera, because it's like, even though this person, they feel burdened and they would want a deeper connection, they're still just sitting, at the end of the day, in both of these. And so it's just like, instead of you, but look where they're at right now, they're leaving, they're feeling so burdened that they're kind of like, maybe I do just have to go, maybe I do just have to leave, because this person, they feel burdened too. And so it's just like, they want you to learn more about yourself, learn more about how to dig deeper foundations, because overall, and y'all just stick with me, because I know it's multiple messages, but it's like, overall, there's no such thing as an easy relationship. And so it's just like, if you do have obstacles, it's like how you're going to solve those obstacles. I will say, since both of y'all are burdened, y'all are most definitely going to have to learn how to unburden yourselves. And that's probably why they want you to be your own independent person right now, and to get acquainted to who you are, so that you won't place those burdens, all of the burdens, on them. Both of y'all have to be able to lighten each other's load. Is kind of what I'm getting at. Both of you guys have to be able to lighten each other's load. And we have the Empress card. So overall, it is about, how you feel about the person, the love that you share, et cetera, et cetera. If you feel like the love is strong enough to work through your problems together, then do so. But like I said, it's overall up to you. Most definitely up to you and that person. And it's not even just up to one person. It's up to both parties. Both parties have to be able and willing and ready to work. They both have to be on the same page, et cetera, et cetera. But for them, like, just what they should focus on is actually just stepping up to the plate more, being the macho man or woman, even though it's the Emperor card, but just being a macho person, actually taking control over their situation, over their life, but not being so controlling of other people. I do feel like it's more or less like, I'm not really able to tell you what to do, but I can control myself. I can hold myself accountable, so let me see, how I can communicate myself better. Because I do feel like this person over here could be stubborn, and they could have a huge ego. And with that Page of Swords being here, it's like, they don't necessarily speak their mind either. Or sometimes when they speak, it's like, it's hurtful, or they're afraid to express themselves. And so it's just like, they have to release their own pride and their ego, so that they're able to actually, it's like, how can we solve problems that we don't even know what the problems are? If you're not being upfront and honest about what the problems are, how are we going to solve them? So, both of y'all are holding back. Both of y'all are not speaking to each other as far as like what problems y'all have. So it's like, you can't even solve them if you're not being honest with yourself, and if you're not being honest with each other about the problems that y'all have. And so it's just like, listening to these problems for you have to listen to the problems or the burdens that they have without it lowering your confidence. And for them, they have to listen to their problems or your problems without it hurting their pride and their ego. Because this person is like, whatever you're saying is wrong. I'm always right, type of thing. And this person is just like, ouch, why would you say that? Maybe I am, maybe I do suck, maybe, I am a bum, so it's just like, it's really up to you guys. It really is up to you guys on if you're willing and ready to work. You have to focus on your own childhood beliefs. But yeah, so let's see what they say. Hidden things that will block this person over here. Damn, it sucks. And y'all see, it's I started off with different storylines, and I feel like I'm ending with the one main storyline, but we gonna see. That's brutal though. It sucks. Sucks. So let's see, hidden things that will block this person over here. So we have the Death card. So this talks about not transforming. This talks about not ending certain things. This talks about not rebirthing. This is like, you see that it's a mirror, so it's just like looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, these are things that I need to fix. Because we have this Two of Swords right here. with this Page of Wands and this Three of Cups. This Three of Cups, it could be reconciling, it could be staying in high vibrations, it could be being positive. But that Two of Swords is like you're not looking at yourself in the mirror. You're not looking at your own thought patterns. You're not looking at the things that's on your mind. You're not really reflecting on yourself, and how you communicate. And, like I said, they feel like they're never wrong. So you not allowing for this transformation to take place. You not bringing it into your old, you're not allowing for change to take place. I do feel like you're very afraid of change. And so it's just like, I don't want change, So whether that's you changing or this person is over here, they're changing, they're growing, they're doing soul searching and work and stuff. You're just like, who are you? Why do you think you can change? And you could possibly be trying to manipulate them. I'm not even going to lie, like who said you can do that and blase this and blase that. I'm saying you, but it's this person. But I know the energies can be reversed. But yeah, so this person over here is just like, what? I don't want to change. I don't want to grow. I don't want to, why are we trying to switch things up in this? Like, what's wrong with the way things were at first? Why do you think things should be differently? So like I said, for this person over here, maybe they are just a stay-at-home wife or something, and they don't want to just stay at home. They want their own thing. And this person's like, what? Why do you want your own money? Why do you want to do your own thing? So like this person feels like they need to be in control. They do, and they're going to have to end that. You have to transform yourself, especially if you want to make it work with this person, because this person is not going to feel burdened for long. And it's just like, even if, you feel like they're here with you right now, there's a really good chance that some of them are actually doing things behind your back because they're not getting satisfied. You're like, this person over here, like, I take care of you. I make sure the bills are paid, blase this and blase that. But are you emotionally, here for this person? Are you listening to what it is that they're saying that they want to do? Are you listening to them? Are you painting them or trying to make them into something that is not, them? Are you trying to make them into something that you want? I do feel like both of y'all are actually doing that to each other with the wands being here. I do feel like y'all are burdened by completely different things. I feel like this person over here is burdened because they're the breadwinner with this Emperor card. They're doing a lot of work. They're paying the bills. They're doing a lot of work. This person over here is just burdened just because they feel like they're not being who they are authentically, So that sucks. And look, you got your Empress card with that Five of Pentacles. They feel lonely. Some of y'all are married to this person. They feel lonely. They feel left out in the cold. They feel misunderstood. They feel like there's no efforts put into them. Whew, that hurt. Okay, so let's see what they say. Overall advice for this person that's heavily on your mind is, what overall advice do you have for this person? Wow. Y'all both got the Sun card for your overall advice. Leo energy, healing, healing your childhood, going after the things that you're passionate about, being who you are authentically, healing from your childhood. Healing from your childhood, both of y'all have a lot of healing to do, and really asking yourself, what makes me happy authentically? There's a really good chance that both of y'all are burdened because you're making each other responsible for your happiness versus making yourself responsible for your happiness. So it's like you're trying to fill a void, for this person, like, yo, you need to do this for me, instead of like looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, what can I do to make myself happy? And you're blaming this person like, oh, you're not doing this enough, or you're not doing that enough, and y'all are doing that. Both of y'all are blaming each other. But it's just like, no, you have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, how can you yourself make you happy? Don't place it all on, like, you can't place all of those responsibilities on one person. I do feel like it's a lot of trauma from your childhood with the both of you guys, and it's like you both have to heal from it. And it's just like, if you do, it's difficult because it's like, it's so burdensome. It's very, very burdensome, and you're just like, this is a heavy load for me to carry. I'm gonna just place it on you. I'm gonna blame it on you. And they're doing the same thing. It's a heavy burden on me, so I'm gonna just place it on you. And so if you do feel like because this person wants to seek counseling, if you're open for it, if that's what y'all need to do so, because it is a lot. It's a lot of burdens that can be released. This is stuff that can be worked on. There are no swords. There are no swords in here. So these are things that can be worked on, but both of y'all have to be honest with yourself. Both of y'all have to be willing to change. I can say that. Both of y'all have to actually focus on the things that make you happy. You have to both be optimistic about y'all's connection, about the way that y'all are going to grow, about what y'all want in your life, etc. and etc. So let's go ahead and read your chakra cards and your rest of your oracle cards. So we have grief and we have completion. So completion is your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra talks about manifesting. It talks about observing your feelings versus acting on them, to see what your feelings are telling you. So asking yourself, when this person does this thing, why does it make me feel that way? Is it really what that person is doing, or is it some underlying reason on why I feel the way that I feel? So completion says, here's a warm and cheerful energy that brings calm to an ending, making it poignant, not sad. Something is taking place outside of your comfort zone. So step into the emotional grace of completion. There's no drama here, only resolution. So maybe even with this Sun card, it's like both of y'all have to ask yourself, are you happy in this situation? Because both of y'all are burdening each other. So it's really up to y'all actually seeing what it is that you want, because there's two sides. There's two people. There's someone who actually do want to make it work, someone who doesn't. There's two people who actually are very, very burdened, and they're just like, I'm not happy anymore. I don't want to be in this. So really, they want you to really ask yourself, is this my true happiness? Is this the life that I want to live? Am I actually happy in this situation? So completion says, a life comes to a spectacular close. This is a reminder to cherish all the beauty in your life, including endings. Reflect upon your part in history and discover what you value most. Do not fear completion, embrace it. Am I present in the moment? How do I respond to the idea of completion? Honoring your legacy, a natural ending to a grand adventure, a new beginning on the horizon, a new adventure honoring those who give to us, achievement, determination, and fulfillment. So, even though certain things do come to an end, this is like saying, hey, this is an opportunity for a new beginning. So some of y'all, this could legit be you. Like I said, you're changing who you are. You're no longer accepting things that you used to accept. You're doing things differently. So it's like, yeah, we're both leaving behind an old version of ourselves. That's what we're both doing. So we're about to go into this brand new relationship as a new people. Let's release that and let's start brand new, focusing on things that make us happy. Some of you guys, you're not even happy with this person, and the completion is actually the ending of the relationship, so you can go to someone else. And others of you guys, like I said, that's you just ending an old version of yourself. Now this person's like doing work that's deeply fulfilling to them. Now this person's not just, being a breadwinner and et cetera and et cetera. So grief talks about, that's your heart chakra, that talks about listening to your heart. It's like in manifesting, your heart is always blocked if your heart isn't in it. So this talks about if you listen to what your heart says. So grief says, pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and an ability to heal and love again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smoothing sailing ahead. So grief says, grief is love without a place to go. Penelope and Pickles reminds us that what we reveal, we can heal. What we reveal, we can heal. You have to talk about whatever problems that y'all are holding back from to even be able to solve it. And so it says, we can heal. Give yourself time. You will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. Is lingering grief preventing me from progressing? What can I see in my heart? Feeling grief, healing process, missing someone/something, being unafraid of sadness, love is on the horizon, love, commitment, and vulnerability. Being vulnerable with each other. So messages from the Moonology deck, we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So some of you guys, this is legit just you reigniting the passion within your relationship. Prosperity lies ahead because you're finally being honest with each other. You're finally speaking out. You're finally asking, how can I relieve your burdens, and how can I relieve your burdens? How can we both relieve each other burdens in this situation? And then we have take a time to breathe out. So there's a really good chance that y'all may have to separate for a little bit. it, just so that you can, like, because hidden things that will help this person is them being their own person and building up their confidence. So it's like, let's separate for a little bit so we can heal our trauma, because we're hurting each other, we're burdening each other, you know. So let's just take a time to breathe out. Some of you guys, this is just like, yo, let's think about what we're doing before we actually do it. And then we have, what do you need to release? You know, I do feel like you're holding on to a lot. You know, this could be legit releasing, holding on to an old version of yourself, releasing, you know, not taking action, old thought patterns, and et cetera, and et cetera. And then, look, it's time to take action. Literally, it's legit time to take action, because both of y'all are not really taking the action that you want to take, whether that is, you know, towards healing this situation and this connection, leaving something behind that you feel like you need to leave behind, starting this new cycle and this new beginning, or whatever. So from the Romance Angel deck, we have release your ex. It's the time has come to clear your energy. So, you know, maybe some of you guys are afraid to express yourself because of past relationships. You know, some of y'all are probably like, you may not even be with that person. Maybe you are talking to that person, but maybe you just have not, you allow for your ex to seep into the relationship, just their energy to seep into the relationship, how they treated you, etc., and etc. And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You know, so getting away from everybody, and yeah, maybe that even taking the time to breathe out is literally both of y'all just getting away from everybody. Because, you know, with that picture perfect lifestyle, you know, oh, I'm upset that we don't have that picture perfect lifestyle. Stop trying to upkeep what everybody else, like, what works for you is what works for you, baby. I promise it's not going to be like the televisions. It's just not how it's going to be. You know, so just be mindful of that. And then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I honestly feel like it's both of y'all. I feel like both of y'all are not being who you are authentically. You're not expressing yourself to each other. You're afraid to be vulnerable to each other. Afraid to dig deep into y'all's trauma together. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I hope this message resonated for whoever this supposed to resonate for. Y'all have a wonderful night, okay? Toodles.